What's up, guys? King Drew here with my man.
Life first, we in the building.
So, we want to welcome you guys to a new series. What's called Question Everything. We want to welcome you guys to come checking out our videos. And this is a new series that we wanted to start. Yes, I put up video number one and two, part one and two, I should say. And, we didn't officially introduce the series. So, we're going to talk about a lot of current events and also on the personal development side. We're going to touch on that too throughout this series, but our main focus would particularly be, along what's going on around the world and some of these things that you see and you are like, yo, none of this makes any sense. But we'll touch up a lot on that.
You know what's interesting, right? When you look at this whole scenario, right? Think about a grid, right? So you got New York, you got California, right? So boom, you got those two grids, and think about the perception of what's coming from those grids, right? Two of the two biggest states, right? And then look how, and look at the perception that comes from that, right? So why do I say that, right? So obviously, you have the traffic lights, right? So when you have your stop light, now they have cameras, right? Everywhere, right? So meaning the eyes are being placed everywhere, right? Now, why is that important? Like we talk about on here all the time. We're gonna help you guys understand what this manipulation is, right? We get it. To some people, it can be very overwhelming. They're like, damn, like I'm listening to the information. I see that there's a lot of credentials specific to the individuals who's speaking on it, right? It seems so believable, right? And we get it, right? We all, at some point in our development, we will encounter new manipulations, but in order for you to be able to see it for what it is, right, you got to first take the class, right? And here at King Talk Live, everybody could come and join for free, right? You could come and attend for free, right? So, needless to say, right, specific again to this grid that's being set up, right? I was actually talking to one of my friends, right? And right here in Chelsea, Massachusetts, right? She said, yo, in order for anyone to gain access into any bar right here in Massachusetts, not New York, not California, but right here in Massachusetts, Chelsea, you have to show them your vaccine passport right here in Massachusetts, right? So while we're thinking, oh, damn, look what's happening already in New York, right? This is already happening right here, people. Right. So the real question is, why do we continue meeting the individuals who could see what's going on, or more so who has the vision, the difference from sight, right? What do you do to hit back? You have to stop participating, right? Come on. They're trying to see us on the grid and see everyone for who they are. And how they're doing it is coding us, right? By how you can call it whatever you want to call it, but this is how they're going to light up this whole grid. And once it's lit, they're going to be able to see who's moving where and all the pieces, because you know what I mean, how this infrastructure is set up, they already position themselves in that sense, right? So for right now, when we understand it, we just have to stop participating. I get it, it's tough, because now you're going to say, well, where am I going to get my resources from? There are local farmers, there are local people that's within your community. Again, you got to think about your network, right? You see, that's the thing. We get ourselves caught up, like you were saying, right, previously, into just regurgitated information that we haven't even really did a process on, right? So we have to really start to take ownership and being mindful for these transitions, because again, the reason why the perception can even have any life to it is because we're contributing to it by us showing up and saying, you know what, I'm going to put a mask on when the sign says, oh, face masks are required, right? Okay, so that's it. So now you see it, and I'm just going to automatically do it, right? Like, okay, again, if that's your preference, I'm not, but obviously, the ones who know who are right, we have to stop and just think for a second, right? Ask yourself, what is the face mask doing for you, or what is it doing to you? right? In that sense. So, there's something for you guys to think about as far as understanding this manipulation, as we're going to be touching on this particular series with, showing you the correlation of real time specific to the intent in that regards, So as we continue, we'll keep, giving you little comparisons here and there.
Yeah, I like that. And we want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And without any further ado, I want to thank y'all. So, first, if you want to say something to the people.
Now, again, we appreciate you guys. And again, till the next one, we're in the building.
Peace.